Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Drifter Saloon. Ven Corbin here with another Superstar review. This one is going to be about Liv Morgan, Watch Me Live. I am very excited about this character, this poster being introduced to the WWE Champions universe, and I was unable to get her as of this video, which is fine. I wanted to chase, or I did try to chase her, but I didn't land her. She is a modern arrow acrobat with the flat gem damage at 300, 5,000, and 9,000, 600, 1,100, 2,200 respectively. And we got everybody involved except for 3 people. We will cross that line when we get there. As per usual, please make sure you check the description down below for their links to their whatever their content creation is. Follow them, support them. They're excellent people. If I sound a little nasally, I'm sorry. I'm still kind of sick, sinus, cold, whatever. But we had a fantastic stream on Saturday, and that was a blast. But let's jump into the review for Liv and see how this goes. So, the first person we have is, of course, 2Bob, opening us up. 2Bob says, she's a great card, loads of versatility, and the second best acro female in the game behind Charlotte, who still stands tall. I think it's worth noting Liv gets such a high score because she has 2 viable movesets, 2 very viable movesets, regardless of fancy skill plates, straps, or even entourage. Coach is a complete waste. Would have obviously been nice to see one of the missing trainer-coach entourage abilities we've been missing for months, if not years. But that could easily be a gripe of mine after week after week. I'm gonna kind of zoom through these pretty quick. B-Rock says, I've had to watch several videos as I was really excited to get Liv. Her playstyle is similar to POP Bliss. Player Pain Bliss, if you don't know who that is, with the use 2 moves over and over again. She's a little underwhelming for what I wanted in the champ, however, she's a very good champ at the same time. Both primary moves will get the job done. She's the best acro female to date, and will serve all that get her very well. The coaching ability benefits a bunch of champs that I don't have, LOL, so that's not a plus. Benny says, amazing poster, really fun, hits hard, incredible female acrobat, finally, hoping I could pull her from the bags. BPG, Big Papa Gaming comes in and says, straight up savage, one of the best females in a long time, hits hard and quick, and has multiple viable builds. So, just to chime in there, this is Ven just saying, we're going to hear that a lot. We're going to hear her ranked against Charlotte multiple times, and we're going to definitely hear the multiple viable movesets mentioned as well, which is, of course, a great thing for that. Davey D says, low charge moves that recycle and deal high damage. Problems, fam. DJ Anon did not participate this week. Godflow says, she's a mutt in terms of mixing multiple superstars into one, but the mutt can hang covering low charge, high move damage viability, but she's a bit sluggish towards hitting the end goal. I should have asked Godflow to elaborate on that. Sluggish towards hitting the end goal. Interesting. Goldie says, best female acrobat in the game, 2 solid builds, depending on playstyle and preference and resources available. Doesn't need rare entourage or rare plates. That's always a good thing to note. Alright, J-Man in his paragraph and a half says, Liv is hands down the best female acro in the game. So he's echoing Goldie's sentiments there. And feels like a top 3 female overall. Fight me, Sapper. Laughy face emoji. The best moveset is the double green blue 3 MP moves, set up with the Sheik plate. The green move base damage is 301,320, 301,320 at 5-star gold. With a 200% move damage and takedown medals, she's going to destroy people as the plate pushes her total over 3.5 million turn 1. Just ridiculous. Laughy face emoji. Her other movesets have good flow and a great kick out. If you prefer, or don't have the Sheik plate, the only thing preventing me from giving her a perfect 10 is a situational flat 2200 damage coaching ability for immobile gems. I suppose it helps Bischoff and a few others, but it's nothing amazing. Awesome card, I hope I can get Liv. Heart face emoji. I hope you get her as well, J-Man. If you chased her, I hope anybody who chased her this weekend was able to land her. Like, she seemed very good to me. Gerson says, hits for a lot and fast, plus it's Liv, so that's worth extra points. I super agree. Iron Sheik did not participate this week. Merrick says, best female acro in the game, echoing the sentiments of both J-Man and Goldie at this point. Multiple viable movesets. Multiply build will hit way harder in feud than people think. Only reason her score is not higher is because of the coaching ability. Alright, Retro hits us with a paragraph saying, finally, with, I'm gonna guesstimate like 10 L's and 20 Y's. Finally. Liv fricking Morgan, and want the card. A harder hitting acro flare. I'd have to play with Liv to get a feel but from limited stuff I've seen and heard, she is a must-have card. I will be shocked if I have the retro score this week. I'm with a 9, and the only reason I'm not giving a 10 is I need to see more still. If she comes out of my bags, I'll give her a 9.5 LOL. Sapper hits us with, her low MP move build hits extremely hard. Will take some time to finish opponent, but has the ability to finish turn 1. The MP move build, also ready turn 1 in feud, hits pretty hard at 5-star silver, and will hit harder at 5-star gold. She also has a kick-out move, which could be used for defense. Definitely worth trying to get. I should, and then he did a separate sentence and said, I should state also that using the Honky Tonk plate with the low MP build is super useful to help continuously recycle her moves. Alright, TSD drops in, Moveset, very solid moveset. I personally like the double black and blue finisher. Would also like to incorporate the blue reversal and see how that plays out. I don't think her moves are groundbreaking, however, will be solid either in feuds or in showdown. Coach. Great coach. I feel that our mobile characters have lacked good trainers and coaches, and I'm glad that this Liv will help characters like Striker Sean and Mr. T. Character pick. I don't have the other emoji on here, but I do see the heart face emoji, so I guess he's very excited about this character pick. Overall, personally, she is a solid feud character, and I have Tech Bailey, Naomi higher, and Striker Steph higher. But I think that the right feud lane bonuses, she will tear it up. Showdown will be solid, definitely a top tier in Showdown. Good debut for a new character. Thumbs up emoji. Zinker did not participate this week. Ven Corbin. Me here. I am ecstatic. I watched multiple videos on this. I was able to go back and watch some VODs of the preview live. Honestly, where I stand with Liv is I hope I can land her somewhere in the future. I really like Alexa Bliss. I really like Liv Morgan. I like Asuka as well, but I have Zombie Asuka and she's okay. There's a few female superstars that exist in WWE right now that I would like to see have good cards, and some of them do. And Liv Morgan finally has one of them, and I'm so upset I don't have her yet, but if I can land her soon, I will be ecstatic. I know I have like 1,100 shards, so I'm on my way to get her. Alright folks, so let's get to the point that you've all been waiting for, the Saloon scores. Alright, so we have 9, 8, 9, 9.5, 10, 8.5, 9.5, 9.5, 8.5, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 8, and 9, for a rounding total of 8.9 points, or 8.96, which if you rounded that up, that would be a 9. The retro scores of the week are tied between B-Rock and TSD Gaming, which is interesting because TSD seemed like they were going to rate her higher by the way that they were talking. So that was kind of a shocker, and then B-Rock kind of talked about why they didn't rate him as high. And we have our first 10 in quite a while from Davey D giving Liv Morgan a 10. I gave her a 9 just because, of course, I agree with the coaching ability. I don't care for mobile gems. I have Striker Sean. I didn't actually think about her being useful for him, so thanks to whoever brought that up. I think that was that might have been TSD. Either way, as it stands, her sitting at a 9 does put her in a tier 1 position. I would comfortably put her there as well, personally, and it seems like most of the community would put her around tier 1 as well. Maybe tier 1.5 if you really don't like the way she plays or not your playstyle. So, with that, like I said, I appreciate all of you for being here and watching this video. Please, if you have a moment, subscribe. I'm trying to grow the YouTube community. Or you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/VenCorbin. That's where the Saloon hosts everything live. And yeah, I appreciate all of the volunteers. Make sure to follow them down in the description below. And until I see you on the next one, be safe and take it easy. See ya.